Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to, keep bringing you some content and be as helpful as I can and definitely make my videos shorter. So I'm gonna get right into it. This is basically just a quick video on how to stay organized. Obviously this hobby can create a lot of headaches, and so being organized will help eliminate those headaches. You're still gonna get a lot of headaches, but it will help a lot by staying organized. I got this little, I call it lunchbox on Keenon Racing. You'll see in a lot of my videos I post their website because, and this is not a sponsored video, I just genuinely always use their website. They have everything. And I think this was back ordered, but keep an eye out for when this is available again, because you are going to really benefit from having one of these. So I'm not gonna go over all of the tools in here, but you gotta have all your screwdrivers, things like that. Different screwdriver types. I have all my very important screws in here and little tools in here. I keep all my primary tools in here, basically all of the tools that the car comes with. But I put it, I like to keep them in here. This was actually a battery case that came with some rechargeable batteries, but I just use it as a little tool box. My soldering kit, great for soldering wires together and things like that. Don't be scared to learn how to do this. I was scared, and it was super easy to learn and very useful, extremely useful, especially when you start switching engines and whatnot. You want to change the placement of the wires, things like that. You want to reinforce the wires. Very important to learn to use, and really not that difficult at all. So actually I will flip this over like this. And again, everybody will have and use this and set it up in a different way. This is just how I like to do it. I keep my bags, I keep bags like this with all my parts that are related to each other, right? So I've upgraded all my steering arms and things like that. So all of those things that are kind of in the same category, I try to keep. I don't label them. I'm not that, responsible, but I would recommend labeling them, absolutely. But basically, I'm not gonna go through all of this, but this is where I keep all my parts, little cones, whatever. But I try to keep it all divided, so if I'm looking for something, I can find it. And again, I keep all related things in one bag. So I have one bag for all my differential things, right? One bag for my bearings and tires, things like that. I try to keep the items in the same category so it's easier to find them. Staying on the topic of easy to find, something I highly recommend I don't know why I said this so weird, highly recommend everybody to do is keep all of the instruction manuals you get for each part. I can't tell you how many times I have forgotten to, how to put the diff in, how to tighten it, how to do this, how to do that. And if you have all of these different manuals, because that's why Kyosho is so great. Some brands also do, but Kyosho, they have manuals for every single part when you order it. So this is like gold. This is gold right here. And you got to keep all of that organized. And then last but not least, this is where, and again, everybody can organize this a different way. This is kind of how I like to set it up. But this is all my tires. I keep them here. Obviously, you got your tire tape. But this is all my different compounds, different tires. I have a video on different compounds and how to run separate wheels, offsets, things like that. Make sure you check it out on the channel. Nice little area for your remote control, which is great. And then of course here, is your baby, right? And as you guys are familiar with Frankenstein Jr. here, the MR03 rear wheel drive, not, I wouldn't say heavily modified, because to say that, you should see some of the other cars online. This is nothing. But we'll get there. That's part of the channel. That's the fun part of building this. But I appreciate you guys tuning in for this quick little video on how to stay organized. If you have any questions, please comment. Like I said, I'm going to be a lot more active this year and as long as I possibly can. Thank you so much for tuning in. Comment below and make sure to subscribe and set those notifications, because I will be releasing a lot of content. Happy holidays, happy new year. Thank you, Kyosho. Thank you, Minzy. Wahoo.